Kevin Compton, chairman of Stone Bank. The Compton family has called Stone County, Arkansas home for 5 generations. We've enjoyed and supported the folk musicians and their traditions from the Courthouse Square to the Ozark Folk Center. For the past few years, Stone Bank has been a proud sponsor of the Ozark Highlands radio show. Because of recent events, none of us have been able to enjoy the annual folk festival and other performances this spring. So we've been working with Dave Smith and our friends at Ozark Highlands Radio to put together tonight's show. We know everyone's been suffering from a little cabin fever, so we hope these performances will get your toes tapping and put a smile on your face. Take it away, Dave.
Thanks, Kevin. And thanks to the Stone Bank for helping us out so much to put this show together. I'm Dave Smith, the host of Ozark Highlands Radio, a 1-hour weekly radio show we produce right at the Ozark Folk Center. We've got a great show lined up for you tonight in this special program. We've got Love Holler will be here, one of our favorite groups at the Folk Center. Pam Setser, Grace Stormont will be here, the Gravel Yard Bluegrass Band, and a couple of fine old-time fiddlers, husband and wife, who call themselves the Bow Tanglers. We get a lot of help at the Folk Center, both with the Ozark Highlands radio show and with our Music Roots program from the Committee of 100. And I'll be telling you a little bit more about the Committee of 100 later on. But right now, let's hear a little good music. Nothing better in the Ozarks than a family band that's playing music together. And that's what we've got for you now. 2 daughters and their dad from the eastern part of Stone County. Let's hear Love Holler.
Hello, stranger.
Love me, man.
to a lovely land that's free from care. I'll leave this world of toil and trouble. My home's in heaven. I'm going there.
That was Love Holler, the family band from what we call the lower end here in Stone County. Great music, played by people who obviously love each other a lot. Once again, we're here thanks to Ozark Highlands Radio and thanks to Stone Bank. We appreciate what they do for us. And thanks also to Darren Dorton, program director at the Ozark Folk Center, for lining up this music today. Once again, we get a lot of help in this show from the Committee of 100, a group of mostly women here in the state of Arkansas who have banded together to help fund different projects for the Ozark Folk Center, especially the Music Roots program, where we go into the schools and teach traditional music to the students. It's been a great program, and you can help by donating to the Committee of 100 at Committee of 100, P.O. Box 2111, Mountain View, Arkansas, 72560. Pam Setser has been playing at the Folk Center just about longer than anyone that I know. Her father was the mayor of Mountain View back when the Folk Center opened up. And her mother, Jean Jennings, was leader of a great band called Leatherwoods that played for a long time at the Folk Center. Pam started on our stage when she was just a little girl, and she's still playing there today. Let's hear some of her great music.
Hi, my name is Pam Setser, and I live here in Mountain View, Arkansas. I've been playing at the Ozark Folk Center since it opened in 1973. And I love the Folk Center, and I think it's a great asset to our community. I'm going to play the Mountain Dulcimer for you. This is a dulcimer that was made here in Mountain View at the Dulcimer Shop. I'm going to play a song that I wrote for the dulcimer. My family, we lived on a ridge between Allison and 56, Arkansas, and I named this tune after that ridge, Crooked Ridge. Crooked Ridge. Well, I have the spoons out for this next song, and I'm going to do a song that was written by Mike Gavin. It's called Back to Arkansas. I think it's a great song about our state, and it talks about the White River, which is just right here in our backyard that you can go trout fishing. And so here's a little bit of Back to Arkansas. What's that sound I hear like clear water running? Thought I heard the White River call. I had me a dream and it took this long to find it. Now I'm going back to Arkansas. I remember running through the mountains and the valleys, bathing in the crystal clear stream. I've been gone so long, I need to see my home. Arkansas is where I want to be. What's that sound I hear like clear water running? Thought I heard the White River call. I had me a dream and it took this long to find it. Now I'm going back to Arkansas. When your feet get tired and your arms get weary from holding up your thumb in the air, come on home to me, boy, just follow your memory. Down by the water's edge, I'll be there. What's the sound I hear like clear water running? Thought I heard the White River call. I had me a dream and it took this long to find it. Now I'm going back to Arkansas. There's been many places I've laid my head, many places I've yet to see. But of all the places I've ever been, Arkansas is where I wanna be. What's the sound I hear like clear water running? Thought I heard the White River call. I had me a dream and it took this long to find it. Now I'm going back to Arkansas. I'm going home. I'm going to do a song now that was written for my family many years ago. I was fortunate. I grew up in a musical family. I sang and played with my mom and dad for many years, starting when I was 5 years old. And we grew up with a lot of music in our house. We would have what we called pickings. That's where folks would come over and we'd play music. Sometimes they would play all night. I can remember several times as a young girl, I would wake up and there would still be music going in the house, and my mom would be cooking a great big breakfast. So this song is very special to me, written for my family by Charlie Sandage, Neighbors. Choose your friends for their power, sell your love for their gold. It seems like a sign of the times, but some folks remember what neighbors are for, and some of them are neighbors of mine. I have lived among some good and gentle people. I have walked in a strong growing land. I have sung songs I know I will hear once again, being sung by some heavenly band. Building cities of steel, building highways of stone, we forgot what this good earth is for. But somewhere there is land that's still held in God's hand, and some other lies near my door. I have lived among some good and gentle people. I have walked in a strong growing land. I have sung songs I know I will hear once again, being sung by some heavenly band. I hear sounds every day of a world going wrong. I hear talk of the times left behind, but a long summer night full of fiddles and song is the sound I will hold in my mind. I have lived among some good and gentle people. I have walked in a
Thanks, Pam. What a great job she does. We really enjoy her singing at the Ozark Folk Center. We're going to move on now to a segment of our show that we do every week, and that is my visit to the vault to Mr. Mark Jones. Now, I can't be seeing Mark today because we're all isolated, but let's go down and see what's going on at Mark's house.
Hello, I'm Mark Jones, and my family and I came to Mountain View in the early 70s. Of course, we had been here before and played in the gym when the festival was held around at the gym and then at the courthouse also. And we had come here, and my uncle lived here in Mountain View, Uncle Gordon. And Dad would always want to come down and see his brother, Gordon. And so we did, and we came in quite a bit and got to know a lot of the people that live in the town of Mountain View. And I had never met so many friendly people within one community in my life. They just made you feel at home, made you feel like they knew you and accepted you for who you are, and that's a rare thing. A lot of people want to accept you for who they think you should be or who that they want you to be, but in Mountain View you kind of are accepted for what you are, so you better be good and better try and make the best of it. But I gained so many friends, and it's always was a home base for me from the time I graduated high school on. And I really love the area. There's so much to do, so many places. And there's places that I haven't even seen yet. And I've been here quite a while. And after high school, I've been here since, off and on. But, it's just great people. Old characters like Albert Sands, when I first moved here. He showed me so much of this county in so many places. I tried to share that with a lot of my friends, bringing them in, people that I'd grown up and been around in Nashville. And I can't say enough about the friendly people here in Mountain View. And, we've had so many good times. We ran a dinner theater here for about 10 years, and we had so many friends that would come in and play at the dinner theater. John Hartford came here just because he wanted to, wanted to visit with Mom and Dad, and he came in and spent the weekend. Joe and Rosalie Maphis and all the other folks that's been here. I really enjoy Mountain View and enjoy the people. That's the most precious thing that's here in Mountain View.
Thanks, Mark. I miss seeing Mark. We have a great time every week when we meet down in the vault, and I'm looking forward to seeing him again down there. Don't forget, once again, that you can donate to the Committee of 100. They help us out a lot, especially with our Music Roots program here in Stone County. And speaking of Music Roots, years ago, when the Music Roots program first started, which was probably, 15, 16 years ago, our first fiddle student was a young lady named Emily Phillips. And boy, did she take off on the fiddle. She took some workshops. She was a faithful student. She practiced a lot. Now she's a former Arkansas State old-time fiddle champion. And amazingly enough, she married a young man from Little Rock who is also now a state old-time fiddle champion. They've formed together to form, not only a great marriage, but a great band called the Bow Tanglers. Let's hear some good old-time music from the Bow Tanglers.
Hi, we're the Bow Tanglers, and today we're going to play you some tunes. We'll start off with North Carolina Breakdown. Hey. Yep. both wrote called Chloe's Waltz.
Called Shooting Creek.
That was the Bow Tanglers, Emily and Everett Elam. We're so glad that they're still around right here in Mountain View playing their good old-time music. Once again, don't forget that you can help the Music Roots program, which got Emily her great start, by donating to the Committee of 100. I'm lucky enough to get to MC a lot of shows at the Ozark Folk Center. And you can't believe how often during the show I look in the wings and I see this young lady sitting there absorbing the music. She's been there for years now, since she was a young girl, just soaking up the old-time music. Now she plays the banjo, she plays the fiddle, she plays the guitar. She's turned out to be a great singer. We're so proud of Grace Stormont.
Small cafe, the park. find you in the morning sun. When the night is new, I'll be looking at the moon, but I'll be seeing you. I'll be looking at the moon, but I'll be seeing you. How do you get to rock bottom with a shovel in your hand? It's mighty hard to get back up when you ain't got the strength to stand. Sometimes it's gonna take someone who's been there before to pull you up until you're something more. Like a tree beside the water, sometimes folks fall down. It might take that fallen one to get us on dry ground. The streams of life sweep you off your feet, you're spiraling on down. Just remember, you're not too lost to be found. What are you doing, testing trials? Come knocking at your door. Do you feel alone, like you just can't do it anymore? There's other people just like you, just can't find the light. You're not alone, so don't give up the fight. Like a tree beside the water, sometimes folks fall down. It might take that fallen one to get us on dry ground. Streams of life sweep you off your feet, you're spiraling on down. Just remember, you're not too lost to be found. Holding on can be real tough when you got nothing to hold on to. Look for your friends, but they're all gone. You don't know what to do. But if you look into a stranger's eyes and see the same old troubled mind, you know we all have struggles in this life. Like a tree beside the water, sometimes folks fall down. It might take that fallen one to get us on dry ground. Streams of life sweep you off your feet, you're spiraling on down. Just remember, you're not too lost to be found. Just remember, you're not too lost to be found. Over yonder in the graveyard, where the wild flowers grow. Oh, there's a day you're my true lover. She's gone from me forevermore. Fairer than the sweetest flower, restless as the wildest wind, born with love deep as the ocean. This is the girl that I did win. thinking today of some friends that I know who lived and suffered in this world alone. They've gone up to heaven, but I want to know, what are they doing right now? What are they doing in heaven today, where sin and sorrow have hold unaway? Peace abounds like a river, they say. What are they doing right now? There's some whose bodies were full of disease. Physicians and doctors couldn't give them much ease. They suffered till death brought a final release. What are they doing right now? What are they doing in heaven today, where sin and sorrow have hold unaway? Peace abounds like a river, they say. What are they doing right now? There's some who are poor and often despised. They looked up to heaven with tear-blinded eyes, while others were heedless and deaf to the cries. What are they doing right now? What are they doing in heaven today, where sin and sorrow have hold unaway? Peace abounds like a river. What are they doing right now? What are they doing right now? What are they doing right now?
That was Grace Stormont, a young lady who's been playing at the Folk Center for many years and hopefully will be there a lot longer as well. Right now we're going to move into a band that is kind of new at the Folk Center and at Mountain View. When you're down in Mountain View on a Friday or Saturday night, you can go down to the Gravel Yard area there next to the Mountain View Music Store, and you can hear these guys playing great bluegrass music. They're fine musicians, and we're so happy that they're playing now at the Ozark Folk Center. Let's hear some great bluegrass from the Gravel Yard Bluegrass Band.
for my darling and take her to that home on high. I'll wait my time out here on earth, Lord, and come to you when I die. Hear her through the walls of time. Lord, send the angels for my darling and take her through that home on high. I'll wait my time out here on earth, Lord, and come to you when I die.
Hey, I hope you enjoyed listening to the Gravel Yard Bluegrass Band, a bunch of boys from right here in Mountain View who are obviously having a great time playing music together. Once again, I want to thank you all for listening to our show, which we are calling Cabin Fever 2020. I hope everyone is staying safe. Once again, my name is Dave Smith. Don't forget that you can donate to the Committee of 100 by writing a check and sending it to the Committee of 100, Box 2111, Mountain View, Arkansas 72560. Thanks to Darren Dorton once again for putting this music together. Thanks to my producer, Jeff Glover, for doing a lot of work that he does. And we're going to go out with some more great music by a couple of boys from Northwest Arkansas, Ed Nicholson and Stan D'Aubin, playing a timeless old-time tune. Thanks, everybody, and be safe.
Hi, Stan.
Hi, Ed. How are you?
Man, I miss playing with you, buddy.
Yeah, I miss playing with you too.
Yeah.
This is such a nice social distance.
We're actually on the porch of the House of Songs in Bentonville. House of Songs is a real cool place in Bentonville that brings musicians and artists from around the world together to collaborate and make music, and we just happen to live right here. Stan's a Bentonville native himself.
That's right.
So here we are.
We're going to collaborate.
We've played together for over 20 years, but not much lately.
That's right.
You know, so it's good to get together. I don't know if my fingers are going to work. Let's do 9-pound hammer. Let's do it kind of a groove, all right?
Yeah.
I'll take care.